and welcome back to another edition. I am Jovi, plain and simple, but I am here today to take a look at a trailer that Marvel dropped today for the upcoming movie Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. A lot of people have had mixed emotions about this upcoming film because it is supposed to feature Kang the Conqueror, aka Nathaniel Richards. Yes, a descendant of Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. But we have Paul Rudd coming back as Ant-Man, Scott Lang, Hope Van Dyne, played by Evangeline Lilly, Janet Van Dyne, played by the incomparable Michelle Pfeiffer, and of course Michael Douglas as Hank Pym with his Pym particles. But there's a few other people that's going to be in this film as well. But let's take a look at the trailer for Ant-Man Quantumania.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con. How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the
Scott's
same
famous
thing.
now.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this.
He's not Spider-Man. He's mistaken as Spider-Man.
For deep space.
I guess he ain't that famous.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
What question is that?
It's a secret universe beneath ours.
What are you so afraid of?
There's something I never told you.
This place. It isn't what you think. I can get you home. And give you more time. If you help me. So, what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
February 17th. Well, I don't know. I'm looking at this trailer, and there's a couple of things I'm taking issue with because, well, I will say this, because they have a Alice in Wonderland theme going on, because they have the Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John playing throughout the trailer, and we can see them getting sucked into the quantum realm. But what I don't understand is how Cassandra, she's grown up now, she's not a little girl anymore, she's still a young girl, but not a little girl. But Cassandra, she has this beacon, a satellite, saying that it's a satellite to the quantum realm, and Janet Van Dyne is like, turn that thing off now. She must know something. But once they get sucked into the quantum realm, why is Cassandra acting brand new? Like, where are we? You literally just saw this beacon of some sort suck you into the quantum realm. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out in the film. Maybe that's just a faux pas of the trailer meant to misdirect, but we will see. I do appreciate the fact that Scott is famous now, or semi-famous, because people still thinks he's Spider-Man, and other people probably think he's other members of the Avengers as well. They just know he's an Avenger, and he was responsible, at least in part, for helping to defeat Thanos on Endgame. There's a quite a few things going on in here, because Janet Van Dyne, she's like walking through the quantum realm, putting on her hoodie, like, I don't want them to recognize me. Like when she was trapped in there, going back to the Ant-Man and the Wasp Part 2 of Ant-Man, maybe she was doing some shady stuff in the quantum realm. Who knows? You know, these things, I love the mystery of the trailer. The Cassandra thing is the only thing I'll take issue with. But I saw a massive army. I'm wondering if that's Kang or Nathaniel's army. Because even at the end of the trailer, Kang / Nathaniel Richards is talking to Scott with a quid pro quo. Like, you give me what I want, I'll give you what you want. You know, I can almost guarantee that little miniature, minuscule army that's in the quantum realm is gonna be a major role, play a major role in the upcoming Marvel films, especially after we get into these Avenger films that are coming up. So that's just a few things. This wasn't an in-depth trailer because it's not really telling you what's going on. I think Marvel released this as somewhat of a teaser, and they'll probably release a more in-depth trailer probably in December around the holidays or whatever the case may be. But from what I saw, the theme of the music, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, like Elton John says in the song, I should have stayed on the farm. But what would life be without these adventures? And what would Marvel movies be? So I like that they withheld some things, but they give you enough just to tantalize you to say, come on in, let's go for another ride with Ant-Man. I love both Ant-Man films, the previous two. I like the first one a little bit more than the second one, mainly because of Yellow Jacket and the train sequence with the little toy train. It seemed so big, but it was all taking place in a little bedroom, in a small bedroom. Just different elements of that film. Michael Pena and T.I., they were good comic relief. So I'm looking forward to those same quibs in this upcoming film. But as it is, tell me what you think. It's coming out February 17th in the winter. Yes, winter is coming. And it's bringing Quantumania along with it. That being said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Joby out.
Today I got time, cuz.